Okay, guys, we're live. Yes.
Why'd you start so early?
To make sure that all the stuff was correct.
So no, we're live already. So we picking your nose, Greg. Don't be picking your nose, we're live.
Did you?
Hopefully we're not talking about this.
I don't think so.
He said what it was.
I think he was in for a whole council.
There were a number of issues with it.
Yeah.
Very well drafted.
Okay. Hmm.
Was there Marion stirred it up, didn't he?
I just heard one talking, that's all I know.
I saw his original post being joking about the Wabash and the Marion should do a better job keeping the theater here and stuff. Because he just have to go to Wabash now. Just joking. Man, people bit him up. It's just like, dang, man, he's just freaking human. Of course, you know, that turns to data centers. I'm so sick of hearing about those things.
So somebody was advertising that the data centers don't use local water. It made it sound like it was so environmental friendly. I heard that on the radio today. I don't remember what company it was. They said they don't use no local water. They pay 100% of their whatever. They pay 100% of the utility upgrades and all that. I don't remember what company
I
it
did
was.
see something about that.
I heard it on the advertisement. There's a commercial on the radio now. I can't remember what group it was. That's all the issues. They don't really want people have to pay for the upgrades and the water usage is supposedly against everything they say they do.
Is that right away?
You can't use that.
Time you are.
Call the Fairmount Town Council meeting to order for August 24th, 2026. If you would join us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. Do a roll call, please.
Karen Pullen,
Present.
Armstrong, Cooper,
Present.
Ken Pullen,
Present.
Treon,
Present.
you.
We have any POs for tonight?
We do not.
All right. Review the claims and order warrants drawn the same.
I motion we accept the claims and order warrants drawn on the same.
I'll second. All right, we got a motion made by Karen, seconded by Greg to review the claims and order warrants on the same. All those in favor, signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. And review the minutes from the meeting from August 10th, 2026.
I'll make a motion that we accept the minutes from August 10th, 2026.
I'll second.
Motion made by Greg, seconded by Ken to approve the meeting minutes from August 10th, 2026. All those in favor, signal by saying aye.
Aye.
I'll abstain because I wasn't here. All right, comment from citizens.
Andrew.
Andrew, you want to come up now?
Good evening, Andrew Held. Are you wanting me to speak to Main Street and the church requests? Or how do you
That's
want-
fine.
Okay. Well, I'll hit on the block party first. Annually, the local churches have organized the block party, and we're looking at October 31st from 4 to 6 p.m. in downtown Fairmount, with the request for roads to be closed at 3 o'clock and then opened up again once cleanup concludes, which is approximately 7. Requesting potential extra trash bins across downtown. And then there's been discussion of adding one more block to the south to go from stopping just south of the library on Jefferson to go down to Madison, if that would be open for consideration. But bringing those dates for you all to,
So Washington to Madison on Main, correct?
yes, sir.
All right. October 31st, 4 to 6. Well, we'll say 3 to 7. Closing the street off. Need a motion.
Accept to Madison Hall.
Are we gonna supply the extra trash cans or? Do you usually, okay.
I'll make a motion we accept.
I second.
Motion made by Greg, seconded by Karen to close off Main Street on October 31st from 3 to 7 p.m. for the block party. All those in favor, signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same.
All right, thank you. As far as Main Street, just want to draw your attention to the Ball State Comprehensive Plan that you all approved to move forward with is taking place. And so Professor Burayidi is coming on September 2nd to meet with the steering committee, which we're still working on finalizing who is on that group. Their field assessment, which would take place across the entirety of Fairmount, will take place September 7th through 12th, pending your approval of those dates. And then they're looking to have a public forum as a part of the process on September 15th.
You say September 2nd or 3rd?
September 2nd is the steering committee.
Okay.
The item in front of you is a separate.
That's, yes.
Okay. I say there's too many Septembers in that. Right through together.
Coming together.
Okay.
Is there any need for action there as far as the dates or the canvassing of town?
No, you're fine.
Okay. The revitalization workshop, you have that document. There's a letter there explaining what it's about, as well as then the advertisement on the rear. Professor J.P. Hall and I will be leading that. We've sent invitations to town leadership, to town staff, and then also to some county organizations. That will be September 3rd at 6 o'clock at the branch. And then we're discussing a potential public workshop presentation later in 2026.
Okay.
So those would be specific to leadership. And then as far as projects and events, the mural on the Tucker building, proud of the collaborative work by all parties involved. On the alleyway, we're grateful for the crowdfunding response by local businesses and residents as that project is beginning installation. We have a quarterly business workshop on September 10th. That'll happen at the branch. The Garfield Race and Rebel Run are in full swing, and signups have been sent out to students through the schools. And then the Christmas on Main event will be November 28th. And I believe that Sarah Howard has already
Yes.
brought those items and dates to you all. Any questions?
Sounds like you got a lot going on. Appreciate everything you're doing, Andrew.
Busy time of year.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thank you.
Did you guys do this?
I did.
Okay, I'll just make sure.
Mhm.
All right. We have anything else under comments from citizens?
Yes, we do have, I think of it. Yes, the Verizon group. I
come
sent
on
you
up.
guys an email to add them from this afternoon.
You state your name and what you're doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are we doing today, guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. My name is Sylvester Orozco. I'm here for Verizon. We laid down the fiber optic lines not too long ago, just asking for permission to canvass the area. Just asking for permits mostly.
What dates are you looking at?
Initially, just now until, let's say, Sunday, which is the 30th,
Okay,
but also could need to extend that maybe.
okay. And what times would you guys be doing that?
So typically we start our days around 1 p.m., usually end around 8 p.m., just depends on the weather and time of year and things like that.
Can you back that up an hour to 7 p.m.?
7 p.m.?
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's what that's a little late.
Anybody else got any questions for me?
So what are you doing? Just trying to sign people up, and you're not doing a hard pressure?
No, yeah, we're not looking to be pushy salesmen at
Okay,
all.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely. We're not actually sales representatives. We're customer service representatives. So,
Okay, because I bought my Verizon, somebody that came through.
did you? Perfect. And if,
There was no pushy thing, but he just signed me up on. That's what you're doing, signing up on site.
exactly.
Okay.
If there is ever any pushy subjects, obviously, please let us know because that's not what we're here to do.
No, we'll know.
We'll know.
You know to come up here to the water office first.
Yes,
Get
would
signed
that be
up.
every day we come down?
No,
We're,
just one time, isn't it?
yeah, we're here from 8 to 4, and it will be for the days that you're in town.
Okay,
We will need background checks on anybody that's with you.
definitely.
It is actually $5 per day
Okay.
for the permits for each person.
Sounds good.
Cash or money order.
Cash or money
yeah.
order, no checks. On the
Well, we take checks
Okay.
as long as you've got your ID and all that stuff.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
normal kind of thing, but no
Perfect.
credit cards for that.
Okay, so just to be clear, every day that we come by, let's say I come back tomorrow and Wednesday, I just come back here before.
Just let us know when you initially come in.
Definitely.
We'll have the police department run your background check for you.
Okay.
And then, excuse me, if you're just going to be here 2 days this week,
Mhm.
then those are the permits that you'll pay for.
Okay.
If you're going to be longer than that, then obviously we'll issue those permits for the length of time that you'll be in town.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Need a motion?
I'll make a motion. We'll let Verizon canvass the town for what, sales? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
I'll second.
All right. A motion made by Ken, seconded by Greg to approve Verizon's door-to-door on the 24th to the 30th, 1 to 7 p.m. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Good to go, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Sylvester. Good luck. Anything else for citizens?
Mhm.
All right, reports from committees, boards, and commissions. President, I don't have anything. Get to streets and parks.
No, they're-
Don't revoke our permit. Don't go.
Kyle Hamilton, Fairmount Streets and Parks. I don't have anything of any significance. It's just business as usual. I guess I can remind you all that the concerts in the park, we had 2 rain out dates. One will be made up this Wednesday. I believe that's the Blue Color Union Band.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then next Wednesday will be the other makeup concert. So,
Oh, very good.
That's good. I thought we missed them all.
nope, there's
Yeah,
2
those
left.
things going on, like,
And we'll just start grading roads here soon that we have to provide for the state so we can get our community crossings grants and all that stuff. So
Well, just
Oh.
thinking that with the storms.
Yeah.
Oh, we had, you guys did a really good job, I think. I don't know
Yeah.
what anybody else says,
Agreed.
but I've heard a lot of good comments, so.
All right. Well, thank you.
Got a lot of water.
Yes,
Yeah.
we sure did.
That's your department, bud.
Any questions or concerns?
No, you're doing a great job.
All right. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night.
You
Thanks,
too.
you too.
You know what? I just came that close to saying Chief Dollar. Chief Reno? I don't know why, but just. Sorry, Josh.
No, that's okay. I don't have a whole lot either tonight. Street and Brain completed their instructor development school last week. They both are now certified. The plan is next year we will be sending them to want to go to firearms, want to go to Evo. We haven't ironed that out yet, so we're letting them discuss that amongst each other. They both want one, so we'll have a shootout contest and see who's going to firearms. The Tahoe is still down. We're looking at right around, as of right now, $946 to replace the rear evap. I guess it was leaking, so they're still diagnosing that. New guns are in service. We went and qualified with them over the weekend, and our new body cameras are also being in use now. So that's all I got. You guys have anything for me?
Keep up the good work.
Awesome. Thank
Tell your
you.
guys we appreciate them.
Thank you.
Chief Jump.
How you guys doing this evening?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. We're up to 318 runs for the year. Truck 4 has been repaired. New plugs, plug wires, and a new fuel filter solved the problem, so the damage should be minimal on that cost. We got 2 new members that started with us here the 1st of August, Brady Ricks and Brady Eastus. One's on the township and one's on the town. Looking forward to them helping us out. Both look like they're great candidates. Brady Ricks has been on before he left he moved out of town for a while and he came back and wanted to join back up. 4 of us will be going. Fairmount Fire is joining Mill Township on a propane injection class. We're basically going to create a team for the county that if there's a propane leak where we go in and inject water into a tank and it levels it out and pushes the propane. So it'll be us in Mill Township doing that. So we'll have 4 guys trained for that and with Mill Township as well. So we could go anywhere in the county or maybe a surrounding county if it's needed.
Sure.
So
That's a good deal.
that's about all I got.
Your new fireman, whichever Brady is going to be on the town part of it.
You need a W-4?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get one for you.
Yep.
Okay. That's all
Or
I got.
have him just give me a call and I can email it to him. That's
Okay.
fine too.
That'll work.
Thanks,
Thank
Clint.
you.
Water and wastewater.
It's Bud Shelton, water and wastewater. Had a wet couple of weeks. I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up, but starting with the first of this past month, we had 2 inches of rain in the first day of the month. Then after that, maybe 6 days later, we had another inch. Then we went into the flood waters and we had almost 3 inches in those 2 days. In a 4-day span, we had upwards of 5 to 6 inches of rain. And the numbers that I'm getting out there were slightly lower than the numbers I was hearing from all around. So a lot of that rain hit south of us in Summitville, and they had significantly more rain than we had. Just to let you guys know that our system, anytime something like that happens and you're just overwhelmed, weaknesses in your system show up. So me and the guys were out trying to figure out what was going on with the system. Had a lot of people complain about water. Not bad. I had a few people that were majorly upset, but most people were very understanding, and the people of Fairmount are really good to work with as a whole. And it wasn't as bad as I anticipated it would be with complaints. Most people understood. So we learned more about our stormwater, and eventually we're going to have to do something with the park. The park has a lot of runoff, and I think Robert Blaine, we're already working on a way to get a line to the park from Adams Street. That's that sewer we put in a few years ago. So might be able to tie into that, but I'm not sure. I need to get somebody to shoot the elevations there. Didn't know if we could just pay somebody to come in and shoot the elevations, or if I need to do it in a project. This is something that we might be able to contract by ourselves, or we could handle it in our project we're doing now. I think talked to Rob Belusi with Commonwealth, and he talked like we might be able to tag on to the contingency if there is any at the end of this project. So
That'd be great.
yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
okay. So other than that, we have to renew our permit for a wastewater treatment plant, and that includes our CSOs that run along the creek. We have more CSOs per capita than anyone in the state of Indiana, so we tend to get a lot of attention. So Dave Tennis with IDEM showed up one day with three girls, three, and we gave them a tour of our facility and looked at a couple of CSOs, and it looks like they're pretty happy with what we do. They like the direction we're going, and looking forward to getting this line done. They were actually good to visit with. Then we had, on our water side, we got a violation sent to us from the drinking water branch for not advertising our lead service line inventory, and that was for the year 24. But because we got good records and we keep our emails, Robert was able to pull up and put together a letter, sent it off to them, and they turned it down a couple of times, but then he copied a couple other people on it, and it went, I say redacted, but they stopped going forward with a violation. So, but sometimes they do that. They'll push it because they don't want to handle it. And then it ends up, by the time they handle it, it's after the date that it was due, even though it was turned in. And you have to have that paperwork there to prove that you actually got it to them. So,
And we're all compliant on our lead service lines, right?
we are compliant. We are completed. We have nothing else to do.
Right.
Except for whatever paperwork they ask us to do. We'll continue to do the lead sampling every 3 years. So that'll be in place, I'm sure, for all time. But so yeah, we're good to go on our lead. And thanks for Steve Deal and 40 years of replacing those lead necks everywhere. Anytime we've seen one, we took them out. So kudos to him. Let me see here. We had to shut the plant off during that flood situation. I think it was on either the 10th to the 11th or the 11th and the 12th. Any one of those 2 days, or we shut it down for like 13 hours. Or you can correct me, Robert. Was it 13? 15? 16. It's what happens when you can't hear. But we did have to shut down. We continued. What we did was just stopped our pumps. We could pump nothing into the higher elevation of the plant. We ran oxygen to it, continued to chlorinate for a bit. And then the next morning, that next afternoon, we came in and started up. I was in contact with IDEM the whole way. They're good with it. So then we just started back up. We were not as bad as other communities. Other communities were swamped for several days and still having troubles getting going. Okay, that's all. I need to get this approved. I've waited to the last minute just because I forgot last time, but I need to go to conference. Well, it's a little ways off. Tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. So 25th, 6th, and 7th. But So the hotel will be $576.70. The conference itself, the full conference, is $570, and that's with the IWEA. And I earn my CEUs there, most of them for wastewater. I find if I go there, I get a little elevated education. It's usually a bunch of engineers and lab geeks. So I tend to,
French Lake Conference.
no, it's actually in Indianapolis. So looking forward to that. I don't think it's raining down there, but about done with the rain.
Yeah, we need a motion.
I motion. 506. I'm tired, guys. Sorry. We're about to go to the conference in Indianapolis. What'd you say, the 25th, 26th, 27th?
Yeah. It's basically the rest of the week.
Yeah, pretty much. 576.70 for the hotel, right? And 570 for the conference.
I'll second.
Motion made by Karen, seconded by Ken to approve Bud's conference costs for the 25th, 26th, 27th. All those in favor, say with saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Better get home back.
I just want to say that I know there's a lot going on in all the departments over this flood and the water, but I couldn't be happier with the guys that I have working for the town. They are Johnny on the spots. They look for trouble. They don't shy away from trying to help. And if there's, you can't help everybody in a time like that. You have to take care of your home base and then move out as you do. So they were more than willing to put the time in with the water and sewer. Well, basically sewer, and I didn't have to worry about anything. You know, they were always there to help and support people and as well as me. And if it hadn't been for record keeping and just the way me and Rob worked together, we'd have had another violation at no reason, you know. So
Well, I'd like to commend you guys for what you did. The water ran off the way it was supposed to, everything quickly. Other neighborhoods, our other towns were still under, roads were still underwater. Ours drained off quickly. We didn't have the floods like we used to when I was growing up in there, for days and days on end. So I commend the fire department for what you guys have done over the years and last few weeks especially.
Thank you, Bud, for everything.
all right, that's it.
Yep. Enjoy your conference.
Yeah.
I think you did a good job.
Gathering our building maintenance.
We do not.
Do you have the Busby thing?
He is going to get with me this week, and
Okay.
we're going to have a discussion on that. He was out of town at the time.
All right. Financial report and clerk treasurer.
So we are in the midst of budget season. USDA reports and all that good stuff is forthcoming. So look for those here in the next, we're going to say the end of September, just to give me a little extra time to make sure that your copies are all in place and give a little time to talk to State Board of Accounts as well. There is a must meeting that's for the Municipal Unit Strategic Task Force. And this is all part of the local income tax changes that are coming in the next few years. That meeting will be Wednesday, September 2nd at 6 p.m. in the county chambers. They're asking for clerk treasurers to attend and bring paperwork so we can kind of get an idea and a handle on what's going on and how we're going to make it work. Aside from that, I think we're in pretty good shape.
Sounds good. Appreciate it. Got anything for area planning commission, Karen?
August 19th, we had a special meeting. We had a resolution to not accept any CFO applications until we redo the ordinance because it's not in compliance with the state since the state's taken over a lot of that. And so we know what we're in charge of and what we can do. So we're going to update the ordinance to comply with the state. So that's what we're working on. And our next meeting is going to be September 14th because of Labor Day. So.
Okay. All right. Under new business, Brady Dryer, Commonwealth.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Project update for you guys if you want to pass on.
As you might imagine, things did slow down a little bit without much rain. I guess it's a night to thank town employees, staff, and everybody, because these guys go through a lot. That's what you call a hot mess when you get that much rain with a combined sewer system and an active project going on. So things are getting back underway, but like I said, there was a lot of repairs down at the plant due to sinkholes and dewatering and everything. So I think it was pretty frantic down there. So construction is going to get back moving again in the next few days, we hope. But anyway, things are moving along. But with that, pay apps for this evening, we've got 3 of them for you. Number 31 for Commonwealth, that's in the amount of $41,892. And then pay app number 32, and that is to Atlas Excavating, and that's in the amount of $640,832.04. And then pay application number 33 to Commonwealth in the amount of $41,215. And these are all listed on the back of the project update. And with that, I'll ask for your approval.
Is that?
Do it.
No, it does. No.
Need a motion to approve SRFs 31 through
Okay,
33.
I motion to accept the SRS for Atlas Excavating for $640,832.04. SRS number 31 to the Commonwealth Engineers for $41,892. And the SRF 33 for Commonwealth Engineers of $41,215.
I'll second.
A motion made by Karen, seconded by Ken to approve the SRF distributions 31, 32, and 33. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries.
Great, thank you.
Thanks, Brady.
Let me know if you have any questions.
All right,
I
appreciate
have
it.
signatures too, Brady.
Anything else under old or new business? Nope. Moving on to old business. Review the solicitation ordinance. Has everybody had a chance to look over that?
I think
I think it looks good. Anybody have any questions of Kyle or? What do you need to do? We suspend the rules and approve it tonight or?
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to move forward with it tonight or we can?
I'm good for it. I mean, we've kind of held it for the last month or so.
Yeah. All right, we'll need a motion to suspend the rules.
I'll make a motion to suspend the rules and
All right.
accept the ordinance solicitation. I said solicitation.
Let's do a
ordinance.
motion for the suspended rules first.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, motion to suspend the rules.
Yeah.
I'll second.
All right. All right, motion. Yeah, do a roll call vote on that. Easy for me to say.
And not spelled tonight.
Karen Poland,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Ken Poland,
Yes.
Treon.
Yes. All right, now we can move on to approving it, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Motion
So now we can move on to approving the ordinance. I guess it's just a change, isn't it? Because we're not really creating a new ordinance, right?
Just amendments.
You're repealing and creating
Yeah.
new ordinance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a motion that we accept the ordinance,
Yeah, the solicitation ordinance.
solicitation ordinance, yeah. I motion for that.
I'll second.
All right, we got a motion made by Karen, second by Greg to approve the solicitation ordinance changes. Roll call, please.
Karen
Yes.
Poland, excuse me, Cooper,
Yes.
Ken Poland,
Yes.
Treon,
Yes. All right.
So when's that take effect? Immediately or is it
You
gonna
have
be
to advertise since you have 10 days, so
Mhm.
30 days.
30 days?
After advertisement.
It's been a long time. Worked on that, getting it done, and this need to be done for a long time.
Mhm.
I think it was that the oldest ordinance on the books?
Almost. Yeah. I think the other
Or
one,
I guess the oldest one hasn't been changed or
no,
anything.
no.
We have anything else under old business, anybody? Okay. Take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
See if she checks with somebody, see if they're allowed to.
Yeah, I don't know. We talked about driveway permits.
She'll
Done that with
check it out.
Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her
Is
later.
that what we want
Okay.
to tackle next, or?
Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you too.
If he's just doing that on his own,
Since we're not getting much help from area
we
plan
don't need that
committee,
if that's the case.
we are.
Now, if a business